Now, no one needs this more than you.
No, that's not true, Ando. Look, on air, we're Hamish and Andy, two best friends. But a lot of the people don't know that behind the scenes, your nickname's Anytime Andy, and I'm Punctual Pete. So this is more of a bit of a helping hand for you.
Sure.
But it's a trick I've discovered.
It better be better than the last trick you pulled with regards to running late. When Sam, our producer here, said, have you got the recording equipment? And you went, yeah, it's in the car. And you went down and drove home thinking you could get back in time without us noticing. You sprinted back in and went, I couldn't find it in the boot. Like, we saw your car leave.
Mate, that was also a bit of context. I only lived about 2 k's from the station, and going down to the basement was a notoriously long process. And I thought I could just pretend I had bad luck with the lift, or it did take quite a bit of time.
Yes.
This is better. This is better. This is one for, let's say you've got a 9 a.m. appointment.
Yep.
Right, and you can tell at 8 o'clock, or let's say even as late as 8:30. No way I'm making this. Like, if you're still eating breakfast and you know it's a half-hour commute.
A lot of people would skip breakfast, but you sit there still eating breakfast.
Most important meal of the day. Because if you're still on the bacon and eggs, and maybe if you've got a little bit too sucked into going down various wormholes online, and you're like, it's 8:30.
Yeah.
I'm going to a 9 o'clock. You can use this template of text message for any appointment, any time you've got. And I've had a few variations of it. I think I've refined it down to the fine art. I also should point out, I can't use this on you all the time because people will get onto you. Yeah. It's excellent for one-offs.
Okay.
If you've got a meeting or something. So here would be my text to you. Hey, man, should be okay for 9 a.m., but might be as many as 10 minutes early or late. Because that gives the impression that your schedule's so varied at the moment. I might turn up early, but I might turn up late.
You would never, ever text that.
I've been using it.
Mate, you say...
Could be 10 minutes either side is another good
what
way
I like
to go.
about
Because
this
it's sort of like, man, I just can't promise specifics.
You're
could be early.
30 minutes from when you're meant to be somewhere, you can't give it a 20-minute window.
It gives the illusion of a guy that could just as likely surprise you as let you down, when we all know it will be late.
It'll be a letdown.
But it's an exciting, and really because you saved the lateness to the last part of the message, they're already excited reading the early part, going, gee, this guy's punctual.
No one's excited about someone being 10 minutes early.
They're reading this, so they're going through, their eyes are going through, and they're like, could be 10 minutes early. Oh, wow, this guy's great. Or late. And that cancels that out. So they end up, the message is neutral at the end. Their emotions stay in the same spot. It's quite brilliant.
Have you tried
Don't use it all the time.
I will never use it.
Well, then I suppose you have fallen within my usage rules.
It's Hamish and Andy. No one loves being late, except when you've got a great excuse.
That is actually my favourite thing.
But I still
know that I've still got the nervousness of the performance that I have to sell the great excuse, and I'm nervous about overperforming.
I'll rephrase: when you've got a great legitimate excuse.
Oh, I'm unfamiliar with this feeling. No, sometimes I do run 10 minutes early or late.
Because
for people that weren't listening the other day, a wonderful trick to pull. Hey, Ando.
It's not a wonderful trick.
It is good. Hey, mate, just letting you know I might be 10 o'clock, still looking good for 10. Could be running 10 minutes, as many as 10 minutes early or late.
Which means you're late.
Well, we just don't know. I'm just swinging around.
I do. When you text me with 15 minutes to go till 10, quarter to 10, I know.
As many as.
Anyway, and the point I'm trying to make is when you've got a great excuse, you can come in, everyone's upset with you, and then you go, but guess what? This happened.
You turn around, there's a crossbow bolt in your tricep.
Yeah.
But I still made it in.
Exactly. And you've got an amazingly big audience for this awesome excuse.
Yeah.
And to the certain smugness, people in Ireland would have had that this morning, particularly in Dublin, because a 40-foot inflatable minion from the film Despicable Me and Minions, the new film.
Yeah, great guys.
Flew out.
They're lovable. It's a conundrum because they are lovable, but they are up to no good.
I think
they don't know. They're just following orders.
I think in later films they're up to good.
Well, they did. I mean, they have hearts of gold. If they have hearts, I don't know the anatomy of a minion, but essentially they're often helping making dastardly machines. But you love them, so you can't help it.
A 40-foot inflatable character, which stands to reason, is huge as far as life.
Because how big are minions?
Between 2 and 3 feet tall, a minion is.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
I reckon it's even smaller.
No,
I suppose 2 foot.
he used to pick him up. The bad guys to pick him
I
up.
keep calling him Steve Carell, but what was his actual name? Zorb, something.
Okay.
Because they're much smaller than the kids even though in the film. So it's a massive minion.
It's a massive minion, 40-foot inflatable minion. It flew due to high winds from a Dublin fairground and then just lay across the road. The minion's not hurt. It didn't get punctured, everyone.
They're quite resilient.
But stopped traffic completely.
It would have looked like a weird protest by a giant minion.
I mean, have you seen the picture?
No, I haven't. Yeah, it does looks like a sit-in.
It looks like a
Looks like the minions sort of having a go at, like, no more coal power.
Yeah, the kind of
Or
thing you might
something
see in
around-
forests where
He's
loggers
chained himself to the road. It's crossing 2 lanes of traffic.
It's a giant minion,
but
mate.
still smiling pleasantly as we know that minions can.
What a great excuse. If you've run late for a meeting
You know what you'd do?
and you would have had to taken a photo.
You'd take a photo and then you go to it and you go, I'm not going to show the photo.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, massive minion across the road. Challenges?
Anyone?
Any challenges?
I challenge.
I'm glad you asked. I took a giant photo. I took a regular photo of the giant minion.
It'd be incredible. And I want to ask today, 13, 10, 60, when is you had the best reason
It's a
to
good
be
one.
late for work?
That's a really good one.
13, 10, 60, call in now because there's a certain smugness to when you have a fantastic reason.
The giant minion, 2 questions. The giant inflatable one. Number 1, do you reckon it's made at the same factory as the big wiggly men from Car Yards?
No, I reckon it had far more structural integrity than those guys.
I do too. I think it's obviously done under some sort of licensing deal. Number 2, what's the point of it? Is it a minion attraction? Is it just fun to see a big minion? Or was it more of a come and play the minion game and that was to get everyone's attention?
Good question. I don't know whether they were jumping inside the minion or something or whether it's got that feature. It didn't say.
Or was it
about
just simply big and bright
Yeah.
is exciting for children?
I think the second. I think what you're saying there. How do you feel about it?
Well, I reckon it gives you some sort of clue as to why it wasn't bolted down properly because I don't think it would have been the highest priority at the fair. And that's how it's escaped in high winds.
Bell on 13, 10, 60. Tell us, what's the best reason you had for being late to work?
So I actually moved to the States to work for a while, and they always used to tell us, keep your windows shut because the wildlife can get in at home, and, I always thought, whatever, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Whereabouts were you, Bell?
I was in Florida and left my window open one night, got up the next morning, got ready for work, I was running late, I turn around and there is a squirrel in my living room holding my keys.
Oh, yeah, a squirrel had your keys.
Home
The
invasion.
squirrel stole my keys, and I ended up being about 3 hours late for work because I had to call animal control.
And did he get out of the house or did you trap him?
He actually ran down the street, but thank goodness that was when they were there, so they managed to net him and get them back.
And he still had the keys.
And he still had them. He was not letting go.
Was he clicking the button trying to see which car it opened?
Oh, he was crafty. That's all I'm going to say.
Bell, that is tremendous. What an excuse. Did they believe you, by the way? Did you have to take photos?
Oh, I didn't have time. He was running around the house, going through the pantry. They're crazy.
So does your work believe you when you say, I'm so sorry, a squirrel broke into my house and stole my car keys?
Apparently they've had calls for bears before, so I was happy that it was just a squirrel.
All
See,
right,
I couldn't live
a
in a
bear
car.
stole my keys.
And then best on my squirrel that had the keys. It was a nightmare.
Michael, 13, 10, 60 is the number. The best reason you were late for work.
Hey, so I was riding my bicycle to work. It was a particularly rainy day. Same route I took every day. Went over, through a ditch, and all of a sudden, I just dropped and I started swimming. That's how deep this kind of sinkhole was.
Oh, right. So you just saw you ride through a puddle.
Yeah, I thought I was running through a puddle, ended up swimming out. The problem was uniform, phone, wallet, everything was on this bike.
And did your
Did the
bike
bike sink?
Yeah, it completely went down. I couldn't find it. I had to walk the extra 13 kilometres back to work.
What?
13K. That's just you having the day off.
So the bike...
No one has time for a 13K walk in their day.
Did the bike just disappear completely?
where'd the bike
So
go?
the bike just disappeared. I thought maybe the next day it dries up, we could go back and get it.
Yeah.
It was 3 weeks until I could get my bike back.
And it was in some kind of sinkhole or something?
Yeah.
That's
That's
extraordinary.
That's incredible. It's like how
Bike sinking. Women and
it's like-
children off this first.
It's sort of like how future generations would find fossilized bikes.
Yeah,
Like back in dinosaur days, but if they lost their bike like that, they just walked off, and that's how you would get fossils.
Kane, tell us the best excuse for not getting to work.
Hey, young boys. Now I was doing an airport run where I was hoping to pick up a couple of guys and take them to the airport.
Are you a driver,
And
are you?
I was a driver, yeah.
Yep.
And I was running late. And it was 5 o'clock in the morning, mind you. there was a truck carrying chickens. Must have been from a chicken farm or whatever. They're all alive.
Yep.
And it had actually collided with a paint truck. And when I got to the scene, there's chickens and paint and everything running all over the place, and it was a nightmare. It ended up putting us way behind, and the guys ended up having to take a taxi back.
Oh, that seems like a car insurance ad. You sure you didn't
Does,
go on
doesn't
the
it?
set of one of those TV commercials where
Any
everything
watermelons fall on the roof of the car?
It was exactly the same. When I actually heard it on the radio, I thought, get out of here, whatever, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. And then as I approached, I'm like, yeah. And there's a truck trying to collect all the chickens and stuff. It was just it was a mess, man.
I mean, the goal here is hopefully there were chickens covered in paint running around. The chickens
That's what it was.
The chickens had some paint on them?
Yeah.
Oh, terrific. If you're going to have that kind of collision, that's what you want.